And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Washington Nationals. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Hit hard on the ground is short. Abrams tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse guys don't even like watching these guys play. That's how bad it is. And those guys are usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the A's. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Ken Waldichuk. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Lane Thomas. The pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first. Abrams back in standing. The pitch. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. And in one hops the wall. Runner around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, and one guy who's been great for them, Riley Adams.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls.
One away with a runner at third. Popped up right side. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Garrett.
So digging in, Stone Garrett. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground. Zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And here is Seth Brown. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first, and it's Aledmys Diaz. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cody Thomas to bat next. The pitch. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cody Thomas up next for the A's. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit on a line. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in, Lawrence Butler. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jonah.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Jonah Bride. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Three-two now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the second, and now up for Washington, Ildemaro
The
Vargas.
third baseman, Ildemaro.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty in the air, right field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Riley.
So up next, Riley Adams.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Adams, the runner at second with one away. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The count 2-1. Good eye right there. J.J. Bleday in the on-deck circle. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one lifted to left. Garrett under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
One down. And now here is Brent Rooker. His first at bat was a strikeout. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The first base.
So bases loaded with one away. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. On the ground to second, might be two. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now struck out swinging his first time. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. The throw's offline, he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two outs, runner on first. Cody Thomas up next for the A's. 2-1 now. And there's a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Bounce to third. Right. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning, and that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And a 1-2. Got him! And that's the first out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Next to hit, Stone Garrett. Grounder might be two. Right. Over to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Yohan Adon looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Abbott getting loose as well. 2-2. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jonah Bride up next for the A's. Caught looking his first time up. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On a line, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor Williams is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Yohan Adon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Right at first, one gone. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Thomas going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. One left for Oakland, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. His home and away splits there. Next offering is in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Trevor May, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. In the air, left field. Lede drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Back to work, 3-2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, second baseman.
One down, runner at first. Michael Chavis digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And a good eye there.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Alex Call up next for Washington. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Call.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Ken Waldachuk out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Austin Pruitt.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Throw on to Brown. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Laser base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So here's Brown at the plate. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Aledmys Diaz now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one out to right. Thomas under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 38, Cody.
Now it's the right fielder, Cody Thomas. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs.